Three mothers, pre-God, pre-devil. Mother Tenebrarum, Mother Lacrimarum, and Mother Suspiriorum.
Suspiria is directed by Luca Guadagnino and it stars Dakota Johnson, Tilda Swinton and Chloe Grace Moretz. Now Suspiria is the remake of the 1970s-ish horror movie Suspiria, and I have not seen that one and I don't know how close it is whatsoever. But this movie basically is set in the 1977 Berlin. There's this girl named Susie. She has moved from, I believe it's Iowa. Moved from Iowa to Berlin to pursue a career as a dancer. And while she starts becoming a dancer, she begins to be so amazingly great. And a few weird things start to happen, but she doesn't think that much of it. And then there's a side plot going on involving a psychologist and Chloe Grace Moretz, where they look at us where he's investigating the fact that whether Chloe Grace Moretz's delusions might actually possibly be real, and the fact that the dance academy is in fact run by a coven of witches. Which, I'll be honest, that's a genius plot. That is so cool, so smart, and the movie is so cool, so smart, so elegantly told and shot and beautiful, and I love it. This movie is, quite far and away, fantastic. It's brilliant. Much better than Spy Who Dumped Me. There are a number of things that I absolutely love about this movie. For starters, the cinematography is beautiful. This movie should be nominated for Best Cinematography just for purely how amazingly and gorgeously well shot it is. Luca Guadagnino's direction, impeccable. He should be nominated, I believe he got nominated for Call Me By Your Name, but he should be nominated again for Suspiria. He is fantastic. Does a fantastic job here. Dakota Johnson as Susie, incredible. She brings a vulnerability to the character, but also this, she's got some sort of hidden dark secret that could be really fierce, and she is amazing. Could she be nominated for Best Actress? Potentially. That'd be a real step up from, February 50 Shades Freed to October and November Suspiria. Tilda Swinton is amazing. Best performance by far I've ever seen her in, and I can't actually tell you how many movies I've seen Tilda Swinton in. But if I had to go off the top of my head, Doctor Strange and Wes Anderson movies. Yeah, no, just those two. She's amazing in this movie. She is absolutely incredible, and I love it. She should be nominated for Best Supporting Actress. She's amazing. The supporting cast around everyone is incredible. But my favorite performance by far in the movie is the psychologist, Dr. Clem Pereira. I don't know what his name is, but he is incredible. He's really vulnerable, but he's determined and he's smart, but he's most importantly incredibly vulnerable, and I love it. This movie, I cannot praise any aspect enough. The music is hypnotic. The performances from the entire ensemble is amazingly fantastic. The screenplay is smart, and it treats the audience with some respect. It doesn't say that you will be dumb and we're going to explain everything via exposition. But in fact, what they do reveal about exposition reveals even more things about the movie when that exposition is practically applied. Very early on, we're talking very first scene, and they say that the witches are in my head. And that part, at that moment, just seems like a really throwaway line, like a really paranoia throwaway line. But that actually plays a part in the movie, and not in the way that you'd expect, where, they're gonna, talk to Susie in her head. No, they don't. It's not in that way. They did a fantastic job here. I loved it. They were amazingly everything was amazingly fantastic. And if I had one critique about Suspiria, it would be this. Some characters aren't utilized, and because the script is so vague, the point of them isn't really that apparent in the movie, and you really have to either rewatch or reread the script or have someone watch one of those Any Explained videos explaining why that character may be of some importance. But that's just my one critique, because Suspiria is incredibly amazing, and I will definitely be buying Suspiria on DVD. Have you seen Suspiria? What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the Platypus, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Well done, you made it to the end of the video. Why don't you click on one of these two videos for more content, or subscribe, so just to be reminded of when I upload. So subscribe. That'd be great.